Welcome back, guys. Sorry for the abrupt ending. I forgot to tell you this. Every video gotta be 15. It's gonna be 15 minutes long. So if there's an abrupt ending, that's why I just want to keep every video exactly 15 minutes long. I really don't know why. So if they're abrupt ending, that's why. But yeah, so now I'm just going to you. Like and subscribe. Make sure you watch the video to the end, and yeah. So let's get back into it. The part 2 to what if Naruto was OP. That's what I'm calling it. Or, yeah, I'm calling it what if Naruto was OP, right? So this part 2. So, last time we left off, we were talking about what Jutsu got, and I said he had water wall jutsu, water tentacles, light tentacles, dark tentacles, healing, healing touch, and movement curse. If you if you don't know what the last few, if you want more specific stuff, go to the last video. So yeah, after that, did I say me? Oh, so Mito's jutsu were, what did I even say? Okay, so Mito has air, lightning, and earth. Good, okay, and high affinity for all of them. So Mito got air, lightning, and earth, right? Her light. So pretty much here's all the stuff she got. Pretty much she got lightning bolt. You shoot a small bolt of lightning. Um, earth earth wall. You make a earth wall. Earth mole. You mole underground, and you can move underground. And for shoot, and for wind, she got wind cutter. She shoot a slash a bear, right? Also, she's currently learning sage mode. Well, no. She's learning how to control the nine tails, and right now she can only upper chakra reserve. She can't go into one tails yet. So yeah, last time we left off there, they were 5. We're going to do a time skip till they're 8. So now they're 8, and Mito got more control of the nine tails, and Jiraiya's gonna start teaching her some more jutsu. She's gonna start learning the Rasengan. Naruto is keep on learning, and he learned the first new curse. His new curse is sense curse. So he could choose which one it does, but the curse either lowers your, so pretty much the curse either turns off your vision, turns out your taste, turns out your hearing, turns out your ability to feel, and turns off, yeah, that's it, right? Yeah. So yeah. So yeah. And they got more athletic. So right now, they're both low tuning level. Well, Mito low tuning level, Naruto mid tuning level. So let's go into the academy. They're known as like prodigies and stuff. Also, Chunin Clan is still alive because the Chunin Clan they're still alive, you know. So Sasuke is not arrogant. Not Sasuke's arrogant. He's not arrogant. He just like proud of himself. Think of him like if you watch My Hero Kirishima. Think of him like and think of him more like a Kiba type, but more a calm Kiba, right? So a mix between calm and keep and excited, right? So they go into right, and everyone excited to see him. Cause like, they know Naruto got a KK Genkai, but no one really know what the KK Genkai do. They only know that he has one. So everyone think, what's the KK Genkai, So pretty much they go in the academy and they meet everyone. Cause like, really, they didn't really meet anyone except for Sasuke. Cause like, Minato and Sasuke father are friends. Shop. No, 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 no. So, yeah. So they go into the academy, and for the first year, yeah, Naruto top of the class. It's the top of the class in like academics in Naruto, Sasuke, and 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 Ino. Then Sakura, then Mito. Why? And you might be asking why Mito higher. She don't really think like that um academics are important to be a ninja. Like she's smart. She's more like a Shikamaru, but she's not a. She's like Shikamaru, that she's smart and she just don't use her smarts. But she do, she makes sure she passes. But that all she does, right? So she do the minimum. So yeah. Second year they meet Ruka, and Ruka do the paper test. And Naruto tells Ruka that you already did the test, but you do it again just in case you did get any new chakra natures. So yeah, you do paper, he gets the same everything. I'm not making it more repeat, okay? Same with Mito. Sasuke get what he gets in the original. I don't know why they didn't do the chakra. Oh, okay. Scrap the chakra paper test. They didn't do this yet because like they don't even know what chakra is. So yeah, I'm kind of an idiot. But so yeah, I see why they didn't do the chakra test. But yeah, so pretty much they go learn about what chakra is. Naruto already know what chakra is because he is taught by a legendary Sannin and the wife of the fourth Hokage. Think he gonna be good. So yeah, pretty much he get taught. Everyone else get taught, but Mito know about chakra. You know about chakra. Everyone from the clan or son of a Hokage or child Hokage know what chakra is. So pretty much the only ones left out are probably Sakura, Sakura, and Sakura. I don't think anyone else in. Dang, there's a lot of clan people. Yeah, there is. So yeah, pretty much they go, and it's the last year, right? And since everyone know about chakra, they do the paper test. Ruka says blah 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 blah. Is this um this is the test to see what your chakra nature is. They already know all this stuff, right? They put the chakra in, everyone get the original chakra paper. Naruto get rid right? So yeah. Now, they go and they do the final test, because we're skipping straight to that, right? They go to the final test, right? So they do the final test, and Naruto go first, right? He go first, and since Naruto's a prodigy, he's always been the top of the class. Sasuke ran under him, which Sasuke don't really like being under anyone, but like, hey, at least not someone he think is weak, right? He knows that. He knows that Naruto is stronger than him, but he just don't admit it, you know. So pretty much, they do the tests. They do the written test. Naruto's smart, so he passes it with flying colors. So yeah, they do the kunai test. Naruto technically cheats, but who cares? So, he's raw tentacles. He uses a one hand seal behind his back, so no one will notice it. To put a bit of water in it, cause like he could just summon. A new jutsu is that he could summon water from anywhere, and he got two new jutsu, but it's small. He can control bits of water and summon new water, right? So yeah, those are the new two jutsu. He summon the water inside the kunai. Cause we're gonna say the kunai hollow to make it lighter so it can go faster. So he puts the water inside the kunai, and then, well, he throws it and controls it so all of them hit the middle. And Aruka's a bit suspicious, but like it wasn't like they're like going off the board, then they just turn. Like he's gonna make 19 out of 20 if he didn't. It was just like one was like barely off target, and then it slightly turned. And Aruka just said it might have been the win, so he didn't care because Aruka didn't know, he knew any jutsu yet or that specific jutsu. And let's say he knew how to unsummon the water, so that the knife wouldn't. So he unsummoned it right when the Ruka about to pick it up. Because if he did, the Ruka would have felt that was heavy, and then blah blah blah. Then would have shaked it, wondering what. Then probably would have been shook. Then they would have heard the water in it, and you know. And he's lucky there's no holes in the kunai. So yeah. So he passes, and he goes do all the jutsu that you need to do, right? And Aruka says, do any, this is all for the class, right? Do any of the jutsu that you know. And Naruto says, I'm going to need, I got two jutsu, but I'm going to need someone to test it on. So Aruka volunteers himself, right? And Naruto first and first said, put out your arm. And Aruka's like, okay, So pretty much Aruka pulled out arm, and Naruto put his left hand, which is the curse hand, and he curses Aruka. Like, he could turn off and on and curse at Jitonia. So yeah. He curses Aruka so that he can't move his hand. And this is really bad, but, like, since he had his arm, like, out, his hand just out, and the Aruka still feel it goes everywhere up except for the shoulder. It's like, it go from there except for the turning part of the shoulder, so he still can't move it, but you can feel the weight, so it's like, oh, and he undo it, and they're all impressed. So pretty much, like, he could do just one, but like, they wouldn't really see the effects until he, actually started running at full speed, and then, that could do the other one, and literally cuts, gonna be gruesome. Cut the Ruka hand. No, I'm joking. Not joking. He do a little cut. He do a cut on the Ruka's palm, and then just healed it. No scar, nothing. Everyone's surprised, but like, hey, the Hokage-san, why you? He gonna be OP, right? So next, yeah, Mito. Do Rockwall, which everyone's like, oh, she do know some jutsu. Had a feeling. Like, she's a Hokage. Oh, I got Giannis on me, huh? Sorry, but yeah, she's a Hokage son, so they're not like super duper surprised. But people are now thinking, oh, that must be either a Genjutsu or actual Kage, right? So yeah, pretty much they get put on teams, and this is gonna be the next legendary something. Just tell me, I'm just gonna tell you different start. It's gonna be Team 7. Naruto Uzumaki, Sasuke Uchiha, and Mito Uzumaki. Sorry, Naruto Uzumaki Namikaze, Mito Uzumaki Namikaze, and then you should know the rest. And then Sasuke Ichino, right? Right. Okay, so they go up. This is gonna be the literal next legendary Sunny without anyone knowing, right? So you go up and should I have Kakashi as the teacher? Yeah, Kakashi's still gonna be a teacher. Don't worry. So Kakashi the teacher, and Kakashi tells them to introduce themselves and what their goals are. We're gonna change Naruto goals. So Naruto goal is to become a strong ninja, protect the village, and make my father proud. Mito dream is to become the Hokage. Yep, we're doing it this way. Become the Hokage and become the first female Hokage. Become the first female Hokage and become the best Hokage. So yeah, Mito's wanted to be Hokage, and Sasuke says he want to make my clan proud and stuff like that. So he goes. So he tells them, don't eat tomorrow, you'll puke, blah blah blah. And Naruto immediately know this is not true. Like, bro, it's not even true. Like, bro, bro, people, people need to eat to be strong.